between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Jets and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Half midfield. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, a clean start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start in returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This field end at about the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
His defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And, boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 76.
Back to throw. Throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
A gain of 11 on that one. And the Jets have a first down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
On the jump. 18, Pioneer. Come on. 7 block track. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Nothing, 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Ready? 19 right. Go. 70 ready. Rangers. 70 Timber, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go Street. Trap 60, trap 60.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 19 at the 31-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hey, Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing, Milton. Quick throw, taken in. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 15 yards through the air. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On 1st down, here's Milton. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
17, 19, Tiger, 9, check smash, check smash. Check, street, street. Dragon 60, 19 Lion, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Rattler, 18, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Throwing again is Milton. Flush to his right. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this one in. Aaron Smith cuts down Dallas. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Start on the ground. Able to make one-man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the lines.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Buffalo 8, trap 60, trap 60.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Jets 1st down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19, Cup 19, 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. Going right, it's taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. 22 yards the pickup there. And the Jets have a first down. First down, Jets.
On the set. Ready?
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Jets are on the board. It's now 14-7. 14. Jets 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come in down to the 35-yard line.
Warriors 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Cop, 19 Lions, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Dragon 60, Riggs, 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
19, Mustang 19, Cup 19, Cup 19. Go Street. 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11.
had some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Hey, smash! Cowboy 80! Warrior 70! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! 19 Lion!
From the gun, here's Milton. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
First and 10 at the 43-yard
18
line.
Rattler! 870 Timberwolf! Check smash! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Dragon 60! 19 tight! 19! Cougar 19! Trap 60! Trap 60! Check! 70 Ranger! 70 Ranger! Mustang 19! Steady!
To the air once more is Milton. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Panther 11! Panther 11! Say, hey! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Let's go!
Throw once more. Here's Milton. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Buffalo 18! 79 Broncos! Riggs! 19 Lions! Ready?
Milton going to look to throw it again. He gets this complete to Burden. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Cowboys first down.
Warriors 70!
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
7 Pirates! Street! Hey, check smash! Dragon 60! 70 Ranger!
Here's Milton now on first and 10. No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got him.
It's a 20-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the Jets' 31-yard
60
line.
Bison! 60 Bobcats! Hurt! Cup 19!
Throwing on second down is Milton. On the run to the right. He's going to let this one go deep to the goal line and in. Cooper, Burton, touchdown Cowboys.
Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Jets.
The kicker on for the point after.
The extra point is good. And the Jets draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. That's tipped and intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick-6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running map in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This fielded at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Around 46-yard line.
Ready? That's 79 Broncos. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warriors 70. Ready?
Working out of the gun is Milton. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
22. And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Ready?
First carry now for J.D. Blue. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Now Milton. That's out left and complete to Burton. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lion.
To throw, it's Milton. That one swung out to Blue, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 9.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
60 Bison, 60, hurt. Movement. 60 Maverick, 19 Lion. Go.
On second down, here's Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And he'll get him outside.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. Down to the 10. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
On the jump.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down. They'll go with him again. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Bobcat. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Milton now to throw on first and 10. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looks like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates. Warriors, 70. Buffalo, 18. 18, Rattler, 18.
To the air, it's Milton. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
10 yards to go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
19 Lions. Go.
Throwing is Milton. Open man, left side, he's got it. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
15 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
There we go. Set.
First and 10 at the 34-yard
So, 2
line.
minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington and AT&T Stadium after this.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Check. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing again is Milton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
For the longest time, when you threw the ball to the running back, it was a check down, a swing, a screen, kind of short underneath where you relied on guys to run after the catch. But that's not the case anymore. So many of these running backs around the league, Mike, they can run routes, in a lot of cases, almost as good as the wide receivers.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. David Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This taken at the 5.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
He'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A huge play just before the half. 33 yards. Now a run on 1st down. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
And the Jets first down.
Go! Warriors 7, Viking 18.
They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. An even 40 yards. Now it is 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's the run. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backwards.
A loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. And with With just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. That one is good. And the Jets get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Hey. 7, Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. Ready.
On first down, here's Milton. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and a yard.
Ready?
Oh, the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Ready up.
Third down and 9.
19 right. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A 19-yard pickup there. And the Jets have a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now give on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ready. Here we go. Set.
Tight end on the move left. Back to throw. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown...
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Check that. Come on, set. Ready.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Let's go now. Warriors, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, 18, Pioneer. 79, go street. Go get him. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. Go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Third down.
Buffalo 18. 18. They smash. Trap 60. Cup 19. 70 Rangers.
From the gun, here's Milton. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Dragon 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 60 Bobcat. 19 Lions. Ready?
They'll go. Here's Milton. He'll let this go deep for Gibson. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
60 Bison. Mustang 19.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now on third and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
18, pioneer. Ready.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That's complete to Blue. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Cut 19, cut 19.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. He's hit as he threw. He throws to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check. 19 Lion. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. He'll be stopped here, short of the 1st down marker. Penalty flag is out as well.
Okay,
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll go with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day.
2 yards. 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8.
They'll stick with him again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. This one caught at the 4. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Jets. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point
70,
conversion.
He just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready? 9. Dragon 60.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
37-yard line.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Go.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
70 Lions. Ready, ready.
On the handoff, Blue. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Cowboys are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Back. Come back. 18 card. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Jets first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Viking 18, Panther 11, Panther 11, 19 Lion, Warrior 17.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 12.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
Looking to throw. It's Milton. He's going to air this one out. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
27 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. First and 10.
44-yard line.
Hurt. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go, rig alert, rig alert. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Milton. It's out left and complete to Burton. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. So they're down 8 here in the final quarter. A touchdown, a must. They come out for first and goal.
Go.
Blue. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A
loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Come on, set! Cougar 19!
Milton to the air on 2nd down, exiting the pocket right. A marker comes in as he goes down. It is a sack, and that flag definitely in the area of holding. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check. 19 Lions.
Throwing, Milton. And he will score again. David Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
Bronco 80. Check. Ready?
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game is tied.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward and will give him 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Cup 19. Ready? 60 Bison.
Throwing now from the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 10 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd down.
18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Ready.
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2.
Pass 60. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Jets 1st down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Ready?
He'll run, and he'll work forward to about 4. It's second down.
18 Cardinals, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come on, come on.
They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now for the point after. He's got it, and the Jets will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. 2. Bronco 80. Street. Street. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Riggs. Riggs. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. Left side, that is caught by 1. Now the Cowboys will take a timeout, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hurt. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Sacks just continue to be a huge problem all game long, and it's just a brutal time to take one. Now, I understand it's easier said than done, but you've got to find a way as the quarterback to throw that ball away.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll go. Here's Milton. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
So this one a win for the visiting Jets, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Arlington.